Hello, my name is Megan Combe, Manager for Educator Preparation at the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. The overview that follows is designed to orient you to the formal review process for the evaluation of educator preparation programs in Massachusetts. This high-level overview will walk you through the steps of the process. Additional details about each step and corresponding resources can be found on the Educator Preparation website listed here. The formal review process has 4 phases: initiation, off-site, on-site, and the determination stage. All of the timelines you will see outlined here are built around the on-site visit, which is the climax of the process. The timelines identified in this overview are included to give you a general sense of the length and order of the process. Each organization receives an individual timeline tailored to their unique needs. In the first phase, initiation, both ESE and the organization prepare for the review. Internally, staff at ESE review documents and create a strategic plan differentiated for each organization. Once initial planning is done, ESE notifies each organization of the upcoming review and conducts a phone call or meeting to orient the organization to the process. Typically, organizations are notified at least 12 months in advance of the planned on-site visit. One of the conversations ESE has with organizations at the beginning of this process is determining which programs will be part of the review. An organization is asked to submit needs assessments for programs that have been dormant in the last 3 years, or if there is an interest in opening a new program. Organizations are required to demonstrate need for that program. ESE reviews and confirms or denies need. After this step, organizations and ESE have agreed on a list of the programs that are going to be part of the review, and organizations officially apply in ELAR, our electronic platform. After the initiation phase, organizations begin preparing their documents for submission during the off-site phase. This begins with substantial support and technical assistance from ESE. 6 months prior to the visit, organizations submit a review folio. ESE reviews the submission and ensures that it is complete. Organizations then have the opportunity to revise their submission in accordance with that feedback, and 4 months prior to the on-site visit, they submit a final folio. This final folio gets sent directly to the team of reviewers, who have been carefully selected, trained, and assigned. Reviewers conduct the off-site portion of their review in 2 to 3 weeks, at which time they discuss the results of their review during a conference call. This conference call and the review team's initial evaluations help inform planning for the on-site visit. ESE uses this information to conduct a pre-visit meeting with the organization. During the pre-visit, ESE outlines expectations for the on-site and details the agenda, including any special requests triggered during the off-site. Organizations use this pre-visit to coordinate the necessary logistics. 2 weeks prior to the on-site visit, organizations will send a draft itinerary for ESE to review. ESE will share this final itinerary along with additional materials needed for the review with the reviewers 2 weeks in advance. The on-site visit can range from anywhere from 1 to 4 days depending on the size of the organization and the needed scope of the review. An on-site visit serves as another source of evidence designed to help in the evaluation of the organization. It consists largely of interviews with various groups, including candidates, past completers, K-12 partners, faculty and staff, and others. The review team will also visit courses and review candidate files. During the onsite, the review team meets frequently to discuss the evidence and leaves with key conclusions necessary to move into the fourth and final stage, determination. Within 2 weeks, reviewers send their written reports to ESE. ESE compiles individual reviewers' write-ups into a comprehensive report. This report is reviewed by an internal team who is responsible for ensuring that the appropriate protocols were followed during the review and that there is sufficient evidence to support each judgment that was made. This also ensures that judgments are calibrated across organizations in the state. After any needed revision, ESE sends a draft to the organization for factual accuracy. The factual accuracy draft gives the organization an opportunity to correct any errors present in the report. A final report and the ultimate review determination goes to the commissioner, who signs off on the final decision to approve with conditions, or not approve an organization's program or programs. ESE works with each organization to develop an action plan for improvement based on the individual determinations of that review. Once the process is complete, all those involved, including reviewers and the organizations, complete an evaluation that helps the department continue to make adjustments and enhancements to the process for future iterations of the formal review cycle. Throughout the process, ESE encourages reviewers and organizations to engage in ongoing and frequent communication with the department. Again, additional documents and resources in support of the formal review can be found at www.doe.mass.edu/edprep.